Hey guys, it's your coach Tanya Griss here, and sorry I'm a little later than I normally am for our lunch date. We've had a busy day on the truck today. It's like our Monday, so it's getting back with everybody, getting everybody what they need. So it's been a busy day. But I did want to talk to you about something specific today, not just a random thought. With it being Transformation Tuesday, I wanted to talk to you about a different type of transformation. Everybody always focuses on the physical transformation of Transformation Tuesday. And today I wanted to focus on the internal transformation of my life and tell you guys things that have changed with me. And I know that I owe most of it to becoming a Beachbody coach. I say most of it because I want to say, let's say 90% of it is from becoming a Beachbody coach, because the other 10% is from me being willing to, it's from my willingness of change, my willingness of learning, and my willingness to try new things. So that 10% is me. And I have to give myself those props because I am very proud of the person that I have become due to all of those changes. Yes, becoming a Beachbody coach has changed me physically, has changed my health. But the big thing that has changed for me is my mindset. Hey, Mandy. So for me, the mindset change is the biggest change. My reaction to things, the way that I think of things, the way that I go about different things, the advice that I give my children, that is all in such a better form now than it was before. And reason being is because in the coaching world, or in a lot of network marketing and MLMs and things like that, they talk a lot about personal development and becoming better you. So I have a few books. I used to only be able to do one book at a time, and that's if I got through that book. Now I can do a few books. I have an audio book that I listen to when I do my runs, or when I go for a walk, or when I clean the house. And then I have an actual book on my Kindle that I read. And today I started a gratitude book. I really don't remember the name of it, so I'm going to have to look it up because I talked about it earlier this morning on my personal page. But within these books, I have learned so much about myself as a person, and I've grown so much, and I've changed so much, all for the positive. And I know I owe it all to really wanting to build this business and really wanting the business to go somewhere. So I was a sponge. I have done and still do everything that my mentors and the people above me have told me what to work for them. And working on myself on a daily, more than once a day, has been such a change for me. I mean, it's the point now, if I have something frustrating going on in my life, I don't turn to mixing a drink. I don't turn to pouring a glass of wine, even though sometimes I enjoy those things and I still do those things. But I don't do them because I'm like, God, I'm so pissed off. I'm going to pour a glass of wine. Or, oh, I've had such a stressful day. I'm going to go home and pour a glass of wine. I don't do that anymore. What I look forward to now is diving into some personal development. Going on YouTube and finding a video, a motivational video based on maybe what I'm frustrated with at that time. I dive into one of my books, like my gratitude book. If I'm feeling very negative that day, I'll do an extra read on that gratitude book. And I'm just finding different ways to fill my positive cup and keep things as positive as possible, because everybody knows how negative this world is. I mean, just Facebook alone is negative as hell. So just to try to keep as much positive as I can so I don't go down that negative wormhole, because I've been in that wormhole and there's no digging out. It's very difficult. You have to really push yourself into a different direction, and it's hard to do. So this is 4 years in the making of me transforming from inside out. I feel like the internal transformation is harder than the physical transformation. It's harder to work on yourself. It's harder to step back and look at what you're doing that you can change. What things about yourself do you not like so much? You basically have to look at yourself like a new friend that you met. And you dissect yourself and figure out, okay, is this the type of person I want to hang out with, or is this not my cup of tea? And you have to do that with yourself. That is so hard to do. But once you can do that, it's outstanding. It's such a great feeling that you have. You know, by making a lot of these changes, I have definitely become a lot more confident in who I am. I stand by my decisions. I stand up for the things that I believe in, where before I would kind of, like, I would say what I would want, and I would say the things that I believed in, but if somebody didn't agree, I would just be like, okay, but I stand up for more. And that doesn't mean I argue, no. Hey, Britt. It just means that I stand up for it. I believe in it, and I'm passionate about it, and that's what I stand up for. And that's why I share so much about my business opportunity that pretty much landed in my lap, and I try to pay it forward and share with everybody because it has changed my life. The Beachbody programs, drinking the shakes every day. That's why I'm constantly sharing about those things, because they have been such drastic positive changes in my life that I just want everybody else to be able to experience that. So I have a call to action for you guys, and I'm going to go have my salad because I am hungry. I guess you could say I'm hangry. But my call to action for you today would be to get a book, whether it's on audio or whether it's on Kindle or if it's on an app in your phone. Get a book that's going to pull the positive out of your life. It's going to get you to start viewing the positive things. Me and my kids do something called the 3 Ps. The 3 positive things, or the 3 good things that they've done that day. And they have to tell me each day those 3 good things. Even if it's something that maybe they didn't do, but maybe they noticed one of their friends do. Because I'm trying to teach them to look for the happy and the positive in every day. Because there's tons of negative. You can look at all the things somebody didn't help you with, but it's very hard to find that one thing they did help you with. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. So I'm trying to train their brains to look for that positive. So that's your call to action today. I want you to comment. If one positive thing has already happened today, comment below. If it hasn't, once it does, comment below. But I want to know at least one. If you have more than one, list it. I want to see a whole bunch. But at least one positive, happy thing that either you did for yourself, you did for someone else, or someone else did for you. So I want to see those comments. Bye, guys.